Conclusion. Dear brothers and sisters, from the verses we've reflected on, we learn that worship is the very reason we were created, guides us to Taqwa, protects our morality, brings Allah's help, expresses our gratitude, and ensures success in the hereafter. The virtue of worship in Islam according to the Qur'an. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All praise is due to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Peace and blessings be upon our noble Prophet Muhammad, his family, his companions, and all those who follow his path until the day of judgment. Beloved brothers and sisters, on this blessed occasion, allow me to deliver a vital reminder titled, The Virtue of Worship in Islam According to the Qur'an. Worship is not merely a duty in Islam, it is the core purpose of human existence and the gateway to inner peace, spiritual strength, and eternal success. 1. Worship is the purpose of human creation. Allah states in Surah Adh-Dhariyat, verse 56, And I did not create the jinn and mankind except to worship me. Qur'an 51:56. This verse is a foundational principle in Islam. It clarifies that our lives are not meant for aimless pursuit, worldly pleasure, or self-centered goals, but rather to serve and worship Allah with sincerity. 2. Worship is the path to Taqwa, God consciousness. Allah says in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 21, O mankind, worship your Lord, who created you and those before you, that you may become righteous. Qur'an 2:21. Worship is not just ritual, it is a transformative process that purifies the heart and develops taqwa, a state of being constantly aware of Allah's presence, which leads to righteous action and moral integrity. 3. Worship protects morality and prevents sin. Allah declares in Surah Al-Ankabut, verse 45, Indeed, prayer prohibits immorality and wrongdoing. Qur'an 29:45. Prayer, as the pillar of worship, is designed to shape the character of a believer. It acts as a shield against evil deeds and immoral behavior. A sincere and focused prayer life will naturally produce a strong moral compass. 4. Worship invites divine help and strength. In Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 153, Allah says, O you who have believed, seek help through patience and prayer. Indeed, Allah is with the patient. Qur'an 2:153. During times of difficulty or uncertainty, a believer finds strength in turning to Allah through worship, especially through prayer and patience. Worship is a source of calm, clarity, and resilience in life's storms. 5. Worship is an expression of gratitude. Allah instructs in Surah Al-Qur'an, verse 2, So pray to your Lord and sacrifice, to Him alone. Qur'an 108:2. True gratitude is not merely spoken, it is lived through worship and obedience. Worship is the ultimate way to thank Allah for His countless blessings. 6. Worship leads to eternal happiness. Allah mentions in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 82, But they who believe and do righteous deeds, those are the companions of paradise, they will abide therein eternally. Qur'an 2:82. Worship, when coupled with sincere faith, opens the doors to Jannah, paradise. It is the most honorable path that a believer can walk, leading to everlasting joy and peace in the hereafter. Conclusion. Dear brothers and sisters, from the verses we've reflected on, we learn that worship is the very reason we were created, guides us to Taqwa, protects our morality, brings Allah's help, expresses our gratitude, and ensures success in the hereafter. Let us therefore renew our commitment to worship, not as a habit, but as a meaningful act of love, submission, and spiritual growth. Let our hearts be present in every prayer. Let our days be filled with remembrance, and let our lives be aligned with obedience to Allah. May Allah make us among those who love to worship Him, and may He grant us the strength to remain steadfast until we meet Him. Ameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.